Good morning, gorgeous.
I'm hungover.
Oh, that's nice. So you ready for shooting and off-roading today? We just entered the very windy canyon on the way to Azusa. It's a beautiful day. We have a check engine light and a hungover Connor. You gonna be all right, bro?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. I see a bit of everything out here. We got Jeeps, we got ZR2s, we got Tacomas. Lots of Jeeps. Lots of Jeeps.
I got a little track right there too.
Oh, sick. All right, let's get it. Just out here casually holding up traffic. Well, we're not really holding up traffic. Everyone's kind of doing the same thing. Okay. I think we got a little bit of air on that one. And moving on. Burro Canyon Shooting Park is open. Welcome to Burro. How mad would you be if Hit My Ride did that to your car and made it pink?
I wouldn't be mad.
You wouldn't be mad at all, would you?
That's
I didn't think you would.
cool.
It's like a purplish pink. Kind of cool.
Like a violet.
How much you want to bet I can knock that sign off that post by hitting that little paper clip right there? Think I can?
I am a gambler, man. I got 10 bucks says you won't.
10 bucks, huh?
I take cash, credit, debit, no checks.
Now we're gonna move the targets a little bit further. Whoa! Here we go. It's not even that intense. Oh no, still not intense. But we got a view though.
Bumpy.
Yeah, boys.
Oh yeah.
We are out here. That's pretty deep. I don't know if we, is there an alternative route? Oh! Yeah, just send it. You just gotta keep going. You don't slow down. You just send it. You don't stop. You don't stop. I'm low-key panicking, guys. Woo!
Look at that thing. Sometimes you gotta get dirty. Oh, Nelly. Don't drop it.
That one was a lot deeper. 4 sheriffs sitting in the car right in front of you. Oh, he's not gonna mud them. No way. So we just got word from the sheriff on the intercom that it is time to pack up and leave. But we just got here. So I think a couple donuts are in order. What do you guys say?
I agree.
Just a couple rips.
That was a bumpy one.
That was a little bumpy. Is that the sheriff coming up? Oh, go, go, go. Go, go, go. Dude, that was pedal all the way to the ground.
No,
we're still not out yet. Oh my goodness. We made it.
Are you in 2-wheel drive?
I'm in
before?
I am in two-wheel drive, no wonder. Honestly though, that was pretty impressive for being in two-wheel drive.
Yeah.
We made it.
Thought the Rocky Mountains would be a little rockier than this. Whoa! See, it cuts power. I don't know why it does that. Oh! Yeah, that one was a little brutal.
That one hurt.
Yeah.
That one was a little brutal. All right, boys, this is the last river on the way out. And by far one of the longest. This is the one you kind of have to just kind of commit to, you know, just kind of fully send. Oh yeah,
Waves.
yeah, we're making waves, that's for sure. Another day, another new car dealership. Welcome here to Connell Chevrolet. We need to figure out this check engine light situation. I was just here about 4 or 5 days ago getting 3 recalls taken care of. Recall number 1 was for a loose alternator cable. Recall number 2 said seatbelt protection or fire, and recall number 3 was for the brake life monitoring system. They referred to it as brake system malfunction warning. So the brake system life span warning, whatever you want to call it, having issues. As you guys might remember, it said I had 14% on the front pads when I had 5,100 miles on this truck, which was obviously wrong. I know a lot of you guys were having that same issue as well. It ended up becoming a recall. Now, for those who don't know what a seatbelt pretensioner is, that is a device in your seatbelt buckle that detonates, pulling the buckle down into the seat, which brings you tighter into the seat and you're more secure in the event of an accident. Don't know if there ever was a situation where one caught on fire, but there was a risk of that catching on fire. And less than a week later, I am here back at the dealership because we have a check engine light on. When the check engine light had first popped up, it was when I got into my truck and turned it on. I got a bunch of lights at once. I have a check engine light on, the traction control light is on, ABS, and the parking brake light, as well as a message that says brake system failure at 62 miles per hour is going to be your top speed. So I went ahead and popped the truck into reverse, thinking it might just be a trip in the computer system. Either way, I have to leave and go home. If I can at least get it back to the dealership, we're fine. Well, I popped the truck into reverse and I start backing up, and when I went to go apply the brake, I had to push the brake pedal all the way into the floor to get the truck to barely stop before I hit the parked cars behind me. So there was a legit malfunction in the brake system. I almost could not stop my truck. I was really close to hitting the cars behind me. Popped the truck back into park, turned the truck off, and I restarted it, and I have cars waiting to go this way, cars waiting to go this way, and it was not a good moment. We do have a check engine light that has been lingering since then, so we are back here at the dealership yet again to see what they have to say about that. Hopefully they don't keep my truck for too long. Here we are at Connell Chevrolet. Wish me luck. And just like that, we are in our loaner vehicle. It's not a minivan this time, guys. It is a Buick Enclave, and we even have a sunroof, though we will not be utilizing that today because we have rain that came out of absolutely nowhere. Overall, though, I'm pretty impressed with the interior. Super clean design on the inside. This thing still smells brand new, though it is a 2020. It has 7,064 miles on it. The Chevy dealership didn't actually have this car on their lot. They sent me over to Enterprise, but they paid for it. So far, my experience over at Connell has been A1. This is not going to be a dynamic review of the Buick Enclave by any means, but I will say this, from a design standpoint, it is not a bad looking SUV given its target market, and I guess the car locks on its own. Has a very Mazda look from the front end, a very aggressive look from the front end overall. I kind of like this thing given that it is a Buick, and I've never looked twice at a Buick in my life. Not a bad look. It has a lot of nice curves and body lines. I like how this back window right here kind of flows into the rear windscreen. That's a really cool look, and it appears that everything on the exterior of this car is LED. Let's see. Oh, that's really cool. So we have like this incandescent turn signal slash, I believe that's also the brake light. Just as I assumed, we have an LED set of headlights with an LED strip surrounding it as well. We have some LED strips on the lower portion of the front bumper as well. This back door is absolutely massive. Let's see what we have in the back here. So it looks like we have some sliding captain chairs in the middle row and a sunroof. What? And not a bad amount of legroom in the third row, considering it looks like this captain chair right here is pushed all the way back as far as it can go. Stay tuned, guys, because I don't know as of yet what's happened with the Silverado. I still don't know what the exact issue is or what they need to replace or fix. Hopefully they don't need the truck for the next week. Hopefully it's a 24 to 48 hour turnaround, but I can only hope. You just never know. So hopefully it's something they have in stock or they can just fix with their two hands. I'm hoping for the best. In the meantime, we are whipping the 2020 Buick Enclave. We also still have the Fiat. Here's the tentative plan for my next car. One prospect is the BMW M3, another one is a Honda Civic Si. I really have some cool ideas on what I want to do with my next car when I find my next car. I do want to wrap it the same color I have my truck wrapped. I don't know if I'm even unwrapping the truck anymore and changing the color of it. I might leave it in the satin flip volcanic flare. I might modify it though, so stay tuned for that. I have some ideas flowing for that as well. I'm going to keep that wrap on my truck. The next car I get will be wrapped the same color to kind of keep the theme going, and then we'll take that thing out on some track days and have some fun modifying it as well. So I'm really excited to see what comes next, but that is all I have for you guys today. I will catch you guys on the next one. Till then, peace out.